Good evening, Twitch chat. Hello, everybody. How we all doing on this fine Thursday? Hope everyone has had a good day. Twitch goat. I guess I am the Twitch goat. Hello, everybody. So, how about that partner direct, huh? That sure was the direct of all time. Partner showcase could have been an email. Is your friendly? Listen, the thing that got the most reaction out of me is the fucking Hollow Knight Switch 2 release, and we already knew that was happening. Goat Simulator 3 might be. I didn't even know there was a Goat Simulator 2. Hollow Knight in 120 FPS is some Daily Silksong news material. One more thing, and the Todd Howard was yeah! I was in call with some friends watching it. I just love, like, Todd Howard shows up, it would just yells, "Get him off my screen!" That was the bit they went straight to 3. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's it? No Deltarune? Do you have any Klonoa? I literally, like, couldn't even give us, like, a new Atlas release or something, like an Atlas port. Like, come on. Metaphor ReFantazio on Switch 2? Like, it's right there. Rick was poop from a butt, yeah. Metaphor. No. It's Metaphor Simile Edition. Come on, Phoenix. Bit of a Dracula. Yeah. Alright. Let's get into the chapter 4. I need to I like practiced Jackenstein for like an hour today because I felt like it, and I need to justify this time I spent. If you don't like Metaphor, try again. Exactly. Truth Nuke. I think the gift sub. Big. I love money. Hello, I like money. Alright. Time for some, chapter 4. Some chapter 4 of the glitched variety. Twitch told me I have to watch non-stop Roblox content instead. Damn. Hi Marlet, ONG, hi. You know, Trump is a super boss, you get to beat his ass. Wait a second. Base? Okay. There's a Roblox? Okay, I haven't actually looked at the Twitch homepage. I like have a bookmark straight to my stream manager. What? Following browse Roblox. What? Okay. Oh, it's Rivals? Okay, Twitch Rivals, okay. Holy crap, it's And earn exclusive rewards. No, I don't. Yeah. I watch good streamers like Woofled and... I can't... I'm trying to think of a second example, but I'm blanking. Trying to think of a funny example, but... Toofled, exactly. Yeah, you get me. Ash Mike. I should speak. The funny GIF, man. Yeah, I am the only good streamer. I'm the only streamer. The only streamer ever. There have been no other streamers in the history of streaming. He used to stream once or twice. Oh yeah. I'm the only streamer currently. All streamers can be either the Woofled and not Woofled. It's just like how there are only two types of games. Persona 3 and Sonic Unleashed. Is Xenoblade Persona 3? Yeah, I'd say so. Now, despite being a Sonic game and being a port of Sonic Unleashed for the Nintendo Wii is a Persona 3. The Wii port of Sonic Unleashed is literally just Persona 3 Portable. Unleashed is literally just like Persona 3 Portable. I mean, like, you know, like it was made for weaker hardware, so it has compromises in the gameplay, but some people prefer it because of those changes that were made, and it presents the story in a visual novel format. It's Persona 3 Portable. Good speedrun splits for Deltarune. I made these myself. Currently on the resource page on the speedrun.com page, there is a download that just has splits for every category. But I made these myself. John Weirdrout is in chat. Like 80% of it only. I had Unleashed on my 360. I never beat it. I can't remember how far I got on 360. I know I unlocked Rooftop Run Day because I played the fuck out of that level. John Weirdrout Gaster. Whoa. How do you know who K-Rounds targets? The game tells you, because it's chapter 1. I was stuck on that level for a while. I was stuck on that level for a while as a kid. Oh, I didn't heal. I just don't get hit, though. I got hit. Nope. Oh, okay. That was weird. I just kind of froze up for a second. Alright, anyways. No, I froze up for like half a second. The game opened successfully, just like something else happened, I guess. Just pick a program to blame always works. Okay, no, you see, yeah. When in doubt, blame Windows 11. Exactly. Blame auto-run personally. True. Somehow this is Adobe's fault. This is why I want to get rid of Adobe Animate. Shout out to all chapters runs where the first sword just phases through you if you like died to the knight in the previous chapter because of iframes carrying over for some fucking reason. You just can't get hit by the first sword in that sequence because your iframes from dying to the knight at the end of chapter 3 are carried over. Nobody move! Bang. We on speed. Yeah, just nobody. Just the whole tweet. Yeah. Nobody move. Actual tweet is not. I had to send the fucking graph someone made for it. Half of those are self-cessed? Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, this time I will remember to heal so I don't fucking die. I think Meet John and Candy June should kiss. Wait. Cook. Someone cooked here. You think everybody? It's an epilogue thing. This sounds like a joke. It's not. I can assure you it is not a joke. True, they are very good. I like the epilogues in Beyond Canon. Bang. Got both turn saves. Green Jade is great. I need to, like, catch up on it. Because it's been months. But, you know, I like being lazy and procrastinating. We have so much to comment. Oh my gosh, we should kiss. Alright, time for my Jackenstein practice to not pay off because I'm getting 1 in 81. Not getting caught on that corner.
You're too trained. Mamma mia.
Alright. I did it. I learned the fast cycle for this attack, finally. After all this time. Bang! This should be a meaty gold split.
Mamma mia.
It was indeed a meaty gold split. Man, isn't that crazy how, like, if you practice the fight and learn the attacks, like, you save time? Isn't that crazy? I'm glad my practice paid off. Now I'm only like 20 seconds behind record out of Jackenstein instead of like a minute behind record. Personally, if I can't beat a fight I've never seen before on my first try, it's trash and unfair. So true. You're telling me, like, this game has, like, fights that, like, you aren't designed to win first try? That's, like, bad design, right? Shouldn't you, like, always win? Alright, I have reorganized my split so I do Gerson after piano. Did the UTY devs make Chapter 4? If there's one thing I've learned, it's that the average gamer hates it when a game is difficult. Because, yeah, I don't get it. I walked back into the fucking transition. Because I thought I didn't get the wrong warp. I think people want to feel challenged, but not in a way that is like actually hard. They want to feel like they're good at the game, not actually be good at the game. Dude, these fucking missile patterns. Alright, I don't mind not getting the wrong warp chain because it's not my PB. Alright, and now, enter Gerson. Atners, enter Gerson. Are actually unfair by the people we're used to, yeah. Joke. Every time when I was making this one, when I was going through, I was just like, I just couldn't help but just like, Atners, enter Gerson. I'm not doing, even though I've like partially learned it, I'm not doing 14 turn. Yeah, the Wii was definitely when things started getting easier. one TP off. It's not like it loses a turn or anything, it's just annoying. Bang. True Star game getting really easy. Yeah, I can see that. Alright then. "15 turn is pretty easy. I've tried learning 14 turn, but like, man, it is hard. Because of you have to graze the shell really well. Yeah. I think hard games have their place. I think hard games definitely have their place. But, you know, I'm not actively seeking them out because, you know, I like other experiences as well. Bang. The Pikmin 2 invited visit. Like, that is what I accept more of. Yeah, when you know what you're getting into. Basically. Hard game is like an intentionally extreme hard game or like hollow. I was thinking like kind of like for me just in terms of like actual like hard game that I remember like frustrating me and struggling, it was just Silk Song. But you know, I also like playing on some games. I like playing on higher difficulties. Like, whenever I play Kingdom Hearts, I always play on the highest difficulty. Except for KH3, because crit sucks. KH2 is boring if it's not. Exactly. I can't play 2FM on anything that isn't crit. Like, there's a lot, like, I enjoy difficulty, but also I completely, like, get, like, that being a big turnoff for people. Now, the one thing I won't get is, like, the need that people have for, like, seeing a difficult game and then demanding that it be made easier. Having options is always really... Yeah. Having options is nice. If some people... Like, some devs want their games to be hard, and they don't provide those options, so that's fine. It's their vision. I don't think every game needs to, like, subject itself to being accessible by everyone. Especially because when people argue for accessibility options, they really just want the game to be easier and not actually accessible for people with disabilities. Elden Ring has an easy mode, it's called leveling up. But guys, Ogre John, we need to beat it fast. I need to consume my content, guys. God, I forgot I lost 23 seconds to my PB here because I had to reload twice for the wrong word because I walked back into the fountain. That's how I learned you could walk back into the fountain. I didn't even know that. You just get the entire second. I love wrong warps. The default point for the room next to the fountain is on the other side. So... And when you enter that room, it just plays the cutscene automatically. I love the story with Second Sanctuary Skip, where in mod chat we were discussing how to split the categories. And then, like, around, like, 20 minutes before Second Sanctuary Skip was found, Vinto was saying, yeah, I don't think we need the split chapter. We need the split chapter 4. Oh, bang. That was a million. Thank you for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate it. Literally, like, 20 minutes later, it was found. There we go. Alright. Okay, no, yeah, the reading jump scare run was glitchless. Okay. So my other major time save is just general climbing and then 10 turn. Get the early unleash, save a turn. Ah, missed the warp. Oh well. Means we just get to hear Third Sanctuary for like, I don't know, like 10 more seconds, I guess? I got reading jump scared! I got reading jump scared! I love read! No thanks. Back to the mines. I totally could have still PB'd, but that didn't feel right. That just didn't feel good. You know, it just didn't feel good. Anyways, time to get stuck in the Jackenstein mines. Like, you know, I can't get the PB too easily, you know? Where's the conflict? Thank you for the good luck. And thank you for stopping by as well. Good luck on your editing. Oh yeah, and other Deltarune speedrunning news, there's a Chapter 4 BTT currently being worked on. And I've watched some of like the submissions for it, and God, watching the the fast piano stuff is insane. For those who don't know, a BTT is the best theoretical time. Basically just, you take every room in the game, and then you basically just splice together a run using the best segments gathered by the community. Kinda. It's like a task, but like, it's like a task, but it's done by real people. Like, basically, it's just meant to say, like, if you played literally perfectly, like, with, like, RTA stress, this is the time that can be achieved within human limit. Because it's, like, actual people doing the segments. Yeah, they don't have to specifically be RTA strats, but, like, stuff that, like, you can, like, a human can reasonably do. You know? That's kind of what I was getting at, I just worded it poorly. Making it, yeah. Good bit. Well, the thing is, tasks are made, like... Humans make tasks, obviously, but, like... the inputs are put in, like, a way that, like, only a computer could do. While, like, you know, BTT is literally just, like, a segmented run. But yeah, the BTT is cool. I know, like, there was a BTT for Chapter 1 90%. I do not remember the final time, though. I do remember it was in, like, mid 25 range, I think. That sounds about right, mid 25. I don't remember the specific number. If any knowers are aware. I know there's like a sheet for a Chapter 2 BTT. I remember that. Chapter 1 got like an actual video. Where like the best times were actually spliced together. Waffling storage. Good bit. Good bit. Nice speed keep. Got 30 seconds of time save on Jackenstein now because of all that practice I did. That's crazy. Compared to a run that is only about, like, 2 months old. Yeah, Fast Jack feels like crap. When you get it down and you're doing it correctly, it feels so good. It's so fun. That's coyote time. True.
You're too true. Mamma mia. Mamma mia!
Bum, 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 bum. Blech. God, when I was in practice, I had a good Dragonstein going, and then after that attack, you know, like literally the final turn, I checked instead of unleashed. Alright, you know what's funny? This 1127 split, this is tied with my Chapter 4 any percent PB getting out of Drakenstein, and my Chapter 4 any percent PB had both Gwei turn saves. I do find it funny, I can literally just transplant my golds from this into my any percent splits as well, because they're just identical up until this split. Yeah, I remember seeing that video. Because you can't have an attack go on forever in Game Maker, so they just set it at the highest possible value. God, I cannot imagine what that looks like going, like, super fucking fast. Alright. That's where I missed it last time. Prodigy Woofle D. Don't play there's a Woofle DDD. Who do you think Toofle D is? I agree with you on everything. Oh yeah, Goofy Chapter 4 time save that was found that's like stupid hard. You can read the sheet music during the screen transition. Like if you have wrong warp state. It's not like it saves, it's not like it's like a big time save. It just like, it saves like 0.6 or something. It's just a stupid like funny strat, you know? It was just discovered because of BTT stuff. That fucking shell that I hate. Bang. I love getting the early parry. You know, realistically, this could have been 14 turn grazing, I think. I think my shell grazing was good enough, but, you know, obviously. So that was really good grazing on that attack. Easy. Is that right? No, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. They gave the transferal ultra kill movement base. Yuki is woke? Woke media? Alright, out of all the climbs, this is the climb, like, the night climb right here. This is the one I have, like, literally practiced the least. This is, like, this is, like, the stupid one. This and Titan Climb 2 are the stupid ones. Nice. Angela dates a gambling addict, Doom Yowie, and a gender-fluid main villain. Yeah, what the fuck happens in this show? I never considered transfer. You know, I never considered that Gerson could be a woman. Maybe I'm a bad person. Denied that it's woke. No, that sounds like your average anime fan. Beyond canon. The anti-woke anime crowd is really funny. I love the fucking anti-woke JoJo fans. Like, dog, you know what series you're watching, right? Whereas the Japanese government is explicitly not woke. Yeah, and yeah, so is ours, and you know that doesn't mean all of our media is not woke. Annoying. Some of them think that LGBT folk in Australia do not exist in Japan. Yeah. They are the epitome of the thing versus thing Japan. Yeah, because they literally promised that they would add gay people. Like a decade ago. President of America is a woman. Toby Fox is an American, and non-binary people don't exist in America. Wait a second. This is why I believe that Toby Fox... Bang. So I'm losing time because I had the... Well, I'm saving time over my PB. I'm losing time to the last run. But, you know, that's the point. You know, I can't have a perfect run. You know, what's the point of, like, a speed run if literally all of my splits are, like, gold splits? Like... Come on, we need to keep things interesting. I didn't need to hit that, but I felt like it. Wait, streamer, why didn't you do the stupid long wrong warp chain that saves like 2 seconds? I did it. I got past the reading. I got past the book check. Let's go. I also made it past the press up check. Just in case. Because 11 turn Titan is free. It's fucking free in AB. 10 turn is also pretty easy, but you do need to get the quick unleash. Like, with 10 turn, I missed multiple Unleash crits, and still got it. But 10 turn does require getting the early Unleash, which is a little tough. Because the hand attack kinda hard. Hi, Xander, thank you for the tier 2 for 56 months. That's a big number.
Chapter 4 and fun in the same sentence. Sorry Oomph, we have to put you down. Purple heart emoji. I mean, I like men yowie 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 boys kissing.
True. My name is Gay Xander Greg last. I don't need to heal because we're also dying and Titan Spawn does not matter. Beep. Bottom. Bottom. Truth Fountain. All right, just gotta get these just gotta get these climbs, and get this Titan. If my climbs are good and I get 10 turn, I think this can 46, but... Some parts were a little sloppy, but still overall good, I would say. Homer, Maggie Bart, Homer, Maggie Bart, Lisa, Homer, Maggie Bart, Homer, Maggie Bart, Marge! Alright. Now for the climb that's, vibes. Bang. All right. Hello, welcome in. I am in the fight. Okay. Okay. don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I missed almost every single Susie crit while the shield was down. I mean, that would have been time save. That would have just been straight time save, so... Like, genuinely, it does not matter that I missed that because I'm not losing time. That was literally just only time save. I don't know, I might save some time from, like, other stuff. I don't know if, like, getting that extra attack is faster than the other way around. I'll kill you. I don't know if getting that extra attack from missing 10 turn is faster than just getting an 11 turn without the early unleash. I do not know which one is faster. I think early unleash 11 turn is still faster because the extra attack you get without early unleash is kind of long. All right. I love City Heights too. How nice of Toby to remake my favorite part of Chapter 2. There, I think I was a little bit faster. Okay, but imagine if I had gotten 10 turn, though. Like, that would have been elite. Could have saved an hour instead of a minute. True. picture frame above the trash can. Toriel? Rug? Yo, that rug, it really is in the house-like carpet. Bang. Got a 46. Nice. Now Shiny just has cooldown. It's on a 30-second cooldown. But yeah, this was a pretty good round. Like, obviously didn't get the turn save, but didn't get both Gwei turn saves, but Jackenstein was good. By default, it was always going to be better than my PB, just because I know stuff now. Like, you know, I still had to reload for Second Sanctuary. I only saved time because I only saved time because I had to reload twice in my PB. Yeah, climbing was good, and Titan was good. Let's see. 46-21 sub. Chat, you wanna know what's crazy? You know, I did all that, you know, played well this run, and I'm still 3 minutes behind record. Top level chapter 4 is something else. Like, top level chapter 4 is insane. Also, you know, this is a Mario Man record as well, and, you know, Mario Man is just built different, apparently, so... Like, I guess to give context, so I was watching Mario Man's run earlier so I could learn Jackenstein movement. Well, I was watching his 80% world record, so I could learn some more Jackenstein movement. His Jackenstein split is like a 1053. And his like interstudy split with both turn saves is like a 650 something. Like, I know I still have more time save in Jackenstein. I'm still not doing all the optimal cycles. You know, I'm still not doing every single optimal cycle, but I'm at like a pretty good point with it. Yeah, like, it just... Found out Sakurai's cat passed. No! Man. That sucked. I saw that, like, something had happened with his cat the other day. But, man, it always just sucks to learn about that. Famous developers are real people. Yep. That's always hard. Yeah, I know what that's like. I know what that's like because I lost my dog like a few years ago. It really sucks. Hello. No, I don't know. Fuck it. Let's just jump right back in. Gotta have some fun, you know. Can't just quit after every single PB. There's still more to improve. Turns specifics part of the soul, yeah. Yeah, real people are behind the screens making shit. Alright. Wow. I always get like a little nervous whenever I get to the first piano. Ah. Got something in my eye. Thank you, Des, for... No achievement speedrun category? No, it is not. Because that's more of a challenge run than a speedrun. And also because the percentage of Deltarune speedrunners who own a PS5, there's like 2 of us, and I'm one of them. How was the fall? You own a PS5? Yeah. I love my Astrobot machine. My Astrobot and Metaphor ReFantazio machine. Play Astro. Come over! You know what's funny? I never finished my Deltarune playthrough on PS5. So I'm just missing, like, the platinum. Possible to reset achievements on PlayStation like it is on Steam? No, it is not. You have to create an entire new account. And I don't think it has to be an online account. You don't have to create another, like, PSN account, but you do have to create another, like, profile. Rudebuster are from now on. From now on, but Rudebuster is also fire. Astro Ball Machine? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is one. Wait, that's true. I can't wait from Frommer now on. And Ruderer Buster. I almost forgot to start moving. I will never get over Strongerer monsters from the 10th anniversary stream. Eldrins, don't forget. God, that's like making me pick my favorite child. Well, Hopes and Dreams is my favorite video game song ever, so I guess I'll have to go with Once Upon a Time, but... I will say, as a song, I do prefer The Legend to Once Upon a Time. The Legend is so fucking good. No one tweet is like, Strongerer monster sounds like Toby could have made it in either 2014 or 2 hours before the event. Yeah. I will reset if this isn't, if I don't two-turn this. I should probably start getting into the habit of doing that. Good bit. Oh, just play it out at least. I just don't feel like closing the game. You know, I see a lot of Aga usage. You know what we do need to use more, though? Agua. I fucking love Agua. It's so silly. Yeah, you should drink water. Agua to memes. I don't know. I do not know. Probably not. Oh, we have. Okay. I know I had, like, I know I had used Agua on Discord, but I couldn't remember where I got it from. Sorry, I remember. This is live, good bit. Don't worry, you'll have to wait a few minutes like the rest of it, or however long it takes for me to get out of the Gwei jail. Can you pull out Subway Surfer? Thank you, Des. I'm happy. Purgatory is a good split. Purgatory. I didn't even notice the pun. I was because I was about to say Purgatory is my first split name for chapter 3. Might add everyone good bit. I love you, Dark Sanctuary. Guess my favorite holiday off my username? I'm guessing Thanksgiving. Oh, no, wait, no. St. Patrick's Day. Halloween? Oh! Oh, I see now. Also, can I just say, you know, I know people love to get, like, love recruiting everybody in Deltarune, but I'm just saying, I think it's worth it not to recruit everyone just because my Castletown is better than Castle. We're going back in time to the first Dark World to get Giga Jib off the menu. Castlefunk is good, but, like, my Castletown, man, it hits different. I like Castlefunk. It's a good song. It's really good. But when your competition is fucking my Castletown. I almost missed that, by the way. Turned back really late. You know, when you think about it, every chapter is the Chris chapter because we play as them. Alright. I mean, I got one of the turn saves, which is equivalent to my PB, so... Oh yeah, why did I... Okay, now I'll reset because I did that shit. Chapter 6, Chapter 4 was my favorite. I'm a big fan of Chapter 6, Chapter 5, Chapter 1 myself. Insert that one chapter select edit that's just the Homestuck. That's just the Homestuck axe. Man, I remember seeing that image before I even, like, really knew about Homestuck that much. Like, other than knowing that it existed from my Undertale days. I knew it was about Homestuck because that was one of the things I had heard about Homestuck was the funny, like, act structure. You know, like, you should have, you know, we'll never get over my flight back from GDQ last year, where, you know, I was asleep most of the flight because, like, I had stayed up all night. Previously, and though I wake up, check my phone, the first thing I see is a fucking DM from you with a link to a download to the Homestuck collection. Some decade I will read Homestuck. You have to, Xander. There's yaoi in it. It has boys kissing. Yeah, it has Dave Cat. And yeah, it also has Yuri. Yippee! God, getting frame perfect wrong works like that is just so satisfying. Bang. Bang. Damn, I didn't get the last one. Well, I mean, I got one of the ones that saves time. I saved 0.5. Guys, I saved 0.5. Let's go. For that wrong warp chain, you do have to, you do have to basically YOLO every single wrong warp. That's the only way you're saving time with it. Which is kind of why I just go for it every run. Yowie the Yower. Yeah, Homestuck has good Yowie. Dave Petta, my goat. The thing about my one Dave Petta tweet that got like that I made like the day after I finished Homestuck. Is this the greatest character in all of fiction? Dave Petta would solo the night trust. Exactly. You get it. You get it. That's also true. God, I love the mayor. Oh, wow. Double flames. Crazy. Alright, sub 7. Bang. I'm slowly getting better at chapter 4. Who knows, maybe even one day, I'll only be 2 minutes behind record. I will say if this run gets past... I think, actually, you know, I think this is just gonna be last run. If it dies to Jack, I'll stop it. I'll play it out if I get past Jack. I love getting caught on corners. However, thank you for the good luck. Hey, the Jack is Time practice has paid off. I golded by, like, a lot last run. Or I guess now in my PB. Just forgot which attack I was on. Long. Billy, get back here. Oh my god. Fuck it. Yeah, okay. I forgot to hold the direction. That was on me. Happens to the best of us. Good stream, though. I'm still satisfied with a 46-48. Now I have some new golds I can put in my 90% splits. All right. Oh, yeah, I can see the Roblox tab. Bring it at full circle. Wait, holy shit, Vintage Gaming? My goat? At the end of the run, but still. Go raid my buddy Vintage running some Deltarune at the end of the run. But, you know, still. Yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye, chat. Bye, everybody.